Hi, my name is Lindsay Hoyt. I'm the founder and board chair at Cornerstone Classical Academy. Thanks so much for watching. We have John Rood here. Mr. John Rood, do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. And also thank you for inviting me. This is an honor, and I'm excited about having this conversation on a subject that we both really love. Anyways, my name is John Rood, and I am the chairman of Jacksonville Classical Academy and vice chair of Jacksonville Classical Academy East.
Thank you so much, John, for being here today. John, I'll just ask you, why would you embark on starting a school? I have my own stories on why I decided to embark on this journey.
I did it because you did it. So I've loved education, and I remember in high school I traveled to an education conference in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. I lived in Wisconsin, and just to learn about education, and it was a different subject back then, but or different perspective on education. But over the years, was involved in whether it was Tiger Academy's board or Board of UNF board, Flagler College. So there's always an interest, and my wife and I decided, as I was stepping down from my career, what could we do that would be really impactful? And I saw the impact that Tiger Academy had on so many children. And I don't think there's any better gift you can give than the gift of education.
On the flip side too, it's not just about the education part, it's also about the virtue element as well. So could you speak a little bit about virtues and why they're so important?
They always heard from teachers, the problem is these kids that are disruptive. And it breaks their days. What reason they don't enjoy teaching like they wish they would, because these kids become problems. And so I said, what do you do with kids that are problems? Can you ask them to leave? He said, no, we never ask kids to leave. We don't need to. And I felt like they weren't even telling the truth. But I found out, and what they said is because we have a virtuous environment, that kids understand and believe that courtesy is important. And if courtesy is an important virtue, they're not going to think it's neat for the student next to them to stand up and disrupt the whole class because they're not being courteous. And so I think these virtues just resonate through the whole culture, and it starts at the top, and it starts with the board, it starts with administration, goes on to the teachers and on to the faculty, and then to the students. But they embrace it.
So tell me a little bit about reading, because I know you are very passionate about reading. Tell me why, kind of how you got on this kick and why it's so important.
So I've always felt that literacy is a gift and important to moving forward in life and really achieving all that you can achieve. When I lived in the Bahamas, I visited 50 schools. Over 50 schools, and would deliver books and brought a letter from Laura Bush to the faculty, to the teachers, the students, one letter that was framed, and just encouraging them to read and talking about her and her husband and what how literature and reading was important to them, and they could visit places that they wouldn't have a chance to go to, and you have that same opportunity through reading. Going to be opening up this fall, and with I think 344 children is what our goal is, and we're rapidly approaching that. And if anybody has an interest, look at Jacksonville Classical Academy East, our website, and they can get information on it.
Thank you so much, John, for coming and kind of sharing a little bit about your story and talking about the amazing opportunity that parents can still enroll at Jacksonville Classical East. Very exciting. So thank you so much again for being here and taking the time to talk to us, and hopefully this will be exciting news for some people.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thanks.